G'day folks, Jaden Drat here with the Farm Trader magazine. Here we are at the Harvest Showcase and behind me is John Deere's R Series set of mowers. We've got the F310R on the front and the R310R on the rear. So the F obviously stands for front and the R for rear, but the other R at the back of the numbering is for the R Series. So similar to the tractors, right? The M Series and the R Series. So the R Series is their premium brand. Now these mowers are only available in mower conditioner, so there's no straight bar option, but the rear set can be as a double or a single formation. If we look at the front mower first up we've got this hammerhead-like design, right? So that's a trailing formation, so that obviously offers exceptional ground contour following, and as you can see this large bar under here rolls all the way around, and that's actually also designed as a bit of a collision, I guess, barrier, right? So the mower swings up if it hits something, and I guess these here will bend if it hits it with enough force, but what that is actually trying to do is save a lot of the other vital components of the mower. As mentioned, it's kind of in a trailing form. We've got large casting up through here up to the main headstock, right? So high build quality there. We've also got hydraulic ground pressure. So around on the other side, we've got a tap with a gauge, and that's only single outlet, right? So single outlet into the tractor, that does your lifting and lowering. The front linkage arms stay at a set height, and then it just lifts up from that ram. You turn the tap, that sets your pressure gauge via the accumulator. Turn the tap back to your up and down function and you're good to go. In terms of the bar itself, they're exactly the same on both mowers, right? So 7 disc, 3.1 meter cut with full width conditioners. So they're the same on both. The full width conditioner also has a little hook, so that it's steel tined for a start, and it's also got a little bit of a hook. That hooks the grass up, hits it against the top of the conditioner, and what it actually does is leaves the grass standing sort of more upright than you'd see with some other mower conditioners. So what that does is allows the air to really go through the grass to increase that wilting or decrease the wilting time as it might be. And then also because it's standing up like that, it means you don't have to have your rake tined so hard into the ground to pick all that grass up and put it into a row. So there's some savings of the next step, I guess, in the process of having that grass standing up like that. As you see around the back here, like we talked about with the front, the trailed arm of the front mower conditioner. At the rear here, we've got a center pivot with, again, hydraulic ground pressure, and also that is done by the large lift ram in here, and also our little ram down there with the accumulator beside it, right? So we've got a large ram in here which does the lifting of the headland, and then also all the way over top of center for road transport. And then we've also got another ram in the back here with this large cast headstock, and that's the hydraulic breakaway, right? So you hit an obstacle, it breaks away to the back here, and this whole thing here pivots. Another cool little feature around here is this stand, right? So you grab the stand, pull that out, see how that swings down. So when you go to take the mower off, you put it on the ground, you put it into float, and then that drops down and it actually locks that knuckle in place. So not only is it your stand, it actually is also meaning that that ram can't do anything. You take the pressure off and there's no weight at all on those hitches. So that's fantastic in terms of storage and you know, if it was a machine that you were taking on and off all the time. Also around the back here you've got your 2-speed conditioner, so it's exactly the same on both of them. So you've got either hare or tortoise in terms of the conditioner speed itself, and you've got 5 settings of the aggression of the conditioner as well. If we now look at the top 5 reasons why you should consider the R Series mowers from John Deere for your next purchase, first up, it has to be the trail design. So the trail design of the front mower, and then also the hydraulic breakaway and the hydraulic ground pressure of both beds in terms of eliminating the need for excessive weight to be on the ground, allows the tractor to carry it, and also is nice and easy on the crop. Talking of crop, the second one has to be the steel conditioners. As I mentioned before, it holds the grass up, you know, it puts it in a row where it's in a bit of a standing formation. That allows the wind to go through it nice and easily for decreased wilting time, and also in terms of raking, it allows it to pick it up and form a nice even row. So that's some feedback from some of what we've seen here today at the showcase, and then also some of the contractors that have been running them as well. We then look to build quality. A lot of the components are cast. So all through that headstock, as well as that breakaway of the rear mower, all of that's cast. Again, reduces daily maintenance, there's no risk of cracking, and it obviously increases the longevity of the mowers. We then move on to the nifty stand on the rear mower. That tucks down nice and easily and holds not only that knuckle, but also so that we've got the headstock and the mower in that central point. The stand's right in between them, it locks it in place and there's no weight to take it on and off, which is fantastic. We then move to adjustability. Both of these bars and the conditioners are the same. We've got 2 speeds. We've got Hare and Tortoise for the actual conditioner speed, and then we've got 5 settings for aggression as well. So you can really vary that up depending on what kind of crop you're running in. Check out the autumn issue of the Farm Trader magazine, as well as the videos from the Harvest Showcase on the farmtrader.co.nz website and the YouTube channel, and check out what we're up to on the socials.